What's up, everybody? It's me, Natalie Rose, coming back at you with another YouTube video. What's up? Today is another life update, as you couldn't tell by the title down below. This is a good life update, so if you haven't been keeping up with what's going on in my life, or you're new to my channel, please go back and watch my other at least the last video, so you kind of know why this is a good update and what's kind of happening in my life. So yeah, enough about that. Let's jump into this life update. Okay, so first of all, I'm filming this outside because it's really nice outside, and it feels very beautiful, and there's a nice breeze and the wind chimes are going. So if you hear cars, it's because I'm outside, and if you hear people talking, it's probably the neighbors, so ignore that. Yeah, so anyways, today I saw my orthopedic, and literally like today, like the same day this is being filmed and probably the same day this is gonna go out, and I had an MRI done Wednesday, and an I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna put it here, and I had that done, and that was really painful. So basically it was like, whatever that is, it had like a needle that went into my knee, and it like went all the way straight into your joint, and they like inject a whole bunch of stuff, and then they like take a little picture and like whatever. It's a form of joint x-ray, so I had that done. And then you go straight into your MRI, because like the fluids and stuff that are in there, like the injections, like help you see. It's a form of contrast, but also like another little test, if that makes sense. So I had that done. Super painful. I'm still sore from it. I mean, it's not as bad as like compared to the other stuff that I've had done, especially during this journey. It's been 4 months and 6 days, so almost 4 months and a week. But anyways, long journey. We don't need to go into that. If you need to know, go back to the other videos. So I went in today and I was like, okay, here's the DVD, let's, like, fingers crossed. So my mom and I, we go back into the like room, and we're sitting there and we're waiting, and he comes back in and he was like, hey, how you guys doing? We're like, hi. And we sit down, he looks at my old MRI, and he was like, okay, it said nothing here, so this is why we got another MRI. We already knew that. So he looks at my other MRI, and for those of you who are a little lost on what is happening, we thought that I had torn my meniscus in my knee, and I was gonna have to get surgery. And so for the past 3 months or so, it was, you need to get surgery, you need to get surgery, your meniscus is torn, blah 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 blah. So all that happens, and the first time we saw this doctor, he was like, all the symptoms you're showing doesn't sound like a torn meniscus, which is why we got a second opinion. That's 4. That's why we got a second opinion. And we look at it, and he was like, see, look, this like clearly shows that your meniscus is fine. He's like, see, your meniscus is fine here, 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 talking all these doctor words that I don't really know what they mean. And then we actually get to my kneecap. So for roughly 4 months, we've been told, let's give or take 3 months after all the testing and getting improved, about 3 months I've been told that my meniscus is slightly torn and that I needed to get surgery. Okay, jump forward to present day, right now. My meniscus is not torn and I do not need surgery. So this is probably the best news I've gotten ever in these 4 months, and it's actually my kneecap. So your kneecap is a little bone that's a disc that just kind of sits there and relies on your ligaments and your muscles to move. Mine is special, and when I fell, got knocked out a little out of place, and is why I can't bend it and why it hurts to bend. Actually hurts to bend a lot. So on my MRI, which I wish I could show you in like input here, but I can't, you can clearly see like the dent in it, and how it's not lined up correctly, and how it's like actually like misshapen a little bit. And he was like explaining how it's like full of fluid and that's why I'm so swollen still and all this stuff, and it's absolutely insane. So it explains why I'm in so much pain, why I can't bend, why I'm swollen, and why I was having such crazy symptoms, and it was because my knee was literally not operating the way God made it to be. So all that to say is I get some special brace, not the one that I have on now, but I get like a special brace that I needs to go on to help like get it going, and a whole lot of physical therapy, and honestly that's like it. And I'm like so happy that that's it, because it literally could have been so much worse. I could have stayed and had like my original doctor and they would have never figured it out, and I would have had surgery for absolutely nothing, which blows my mind. So thank you everyone for all your prayers, for all your support, for all your encouragement, because this has been the longest journey of my life. Okay, probably not, because let's go back to 2 years ago when I had the head situation. So probably like the second longest journey of not knowing what's happening and why I'm in pain, and for it to be just my kneecap being wonky. This is literally the best thing in the whole world. Not the best thing, but it's like good. It's good to know. So that's my life update. Honestly, I get to enjoy my summer and do what I want to do other than like go to physical therapy like 2 to 3 times in the middle of the week, and that's like not bad. And I get to start walking. Yeah, okay, that's all I have to say. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. You can all expect more videos from me because I am in like a better like headspace wise, and I'm feeling a little more good and creative and happy, and I'm not gonna be like sad all the time in my videos because I have progress. So yeah, that's a life update. That's all I have to say. I'm really excited, and now I'm just rambling. So thank you everyone for everything. Thank you for your encouragement and positive and prayers and everything else that I'm missing. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. If you want to keep following me, I'm gonna be posting a lot more on like my social media, Natalie's Lifestyle _ yeah, so follow the journey, see what's happening. That's all I have to say. Peace. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.